Today on the show, we'll take a look at crime on campus, dining with dietary restrictions, and the current state of Mirror Lake.
Highlights from homecoming weekend, the Columbus Italian Festival, and a glimpse of the Cat Cafe are all coming up on Buckeye TV.
Hello and welcome to Buckeye TV. I'm Emily Kapp.
And I'm Tia Williams. On today's show, we have the latest news and stories about campus happenings, including the Buckeye Alert System, the prices of OSU apparel, and where international students can find help while studying. All this and much more. The Mirror Lake jump has been an Ohio State tradition for years, but now looks like it is coming to an end. Reporter Amanda Vaughn brings us more on the construction on Mirror Lake and the surrounding areas.
Despite a construction project in 2015 that aimed at increasing the safety and sustainability of Mirror Lake, The Ohio State University has decided to begin construction once again.
About 18 months ago, close to 24 months ago now, we had a charrette to talk about what the future of Mirror Lake would be. And the idea was to think through what the next version of Mirror Lake might become. We had over 200 people involved in that. 4 concepts emerged from that charrette, and the one that was the most favored was an idea of restoring Mirror Lake to a more natural state.
The project is estimated to cost over $4 million and comes after third-year student Austin Singletary died from injuries he sustained during last year's Mirror Lake jump. His death led undergraduate student government and the university to support ending the tradition. However, the university says that this project is not a consequence of that vote.
As a result of that renovation, there will not be a Mirror Lake jump. That's something that students and administrators agreed upon last year. But beginning today, the area around Mirror Lake is a construction site, and so there will not be a jump.
Despite the university's stance that the entire OSU community supports their decision here, not all students are thrilled by the construction.
Well, frankly, it's a little bit concerning to me because it seems like this might be related to their efforts to try to put an end to the students getting into Mirror Lake and stuff during football season. And it's also concerning to me as a student that pays tuition that they're spending apparently a good deal of money on a project like this that really isn't necessary for actually providing instruction and helping us to get an education. I think that's part of the problem when there isn't a lot of accountability from the people like us that are paying the tuition or are going to be paying loans off in the future, that maybe we should have some say-so in some of these projects and how some of this money is spent.
Reporting for Buckeye TV, I'm Amanda Vaughn.
Did you have trouble finding a parking spot on campus today? Well, you're not alone.
This is the lot that was shut down for 3 operating school days for the concert. Shut down from students that have already paid to park there. This is nothing new to Campus Park, the third-party company outsourced from Ohio State to handle campus parking needs. They routinely close down lots and resell them to other clients. But growing concerns over double dipping is largely met with indifference from the student body.
Are you satisfied with the quality of parking here at Ohio State?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I know people complain about it a lot, but I think it's okay.
However, parking does require planning.
If I come before 8 o'clock, I can get a parking near the stadium. Before 10, I can get a parking at French Open House. Then anything after that, I park by the river.
Campus Park claims that there's always available parking spaces. Apparently, they play fast and loose with their definition of available. Coming to you from home because I couldn't find a parking spot at school, I'm Nick Jackson.
The long-running game show The Price is Right saw a 3-way tie. When it came time to spin the big wheel, all 3 contestants in a row spun different combinations to make $1. This is the first time it has happened in the show's history. After multiple Buckeye alerts and emails, students may be wondering if they feel safe on and off campus. Emily has the story on campus crime and safety.
It seems lately that there has been an increasing number of crimes in the last year on campus. From bomb threats to break-ins to everything in between, Buckeyes have to ask themselves, are we safe? Buckeye TV went to the streets and asked a couple of OSU students what they think about campus safety.
Most OSU students find Buckeye alerts helpful, but want them immediately and as soon as the crime occurs so they can stay alert.
I think they're really good. They're like beneficial and like keeps me like aware of like what's going on when I'm not around.
When it happens, I want the alert. Like, I don't want it the next day. Like, if someone is like out, like on the attack at like 1 a.m., then I want to know that so I can look out for that guy at 1 a.m.
Walking across campus at night can be daunting, but students can take student safety services.
She said it was good. She just says it's kind of awkward like getting dropped off again, but like she said it like helps a lot. So for the most part, but sometimes I usually like to walk with other people if it's late.
While some students thought there could be some improvements with campus safety, some were content with OSU's procedures for safety.
I don't know. I guess probably just be more aware of like certain streets that are like more dangerous. I guess that like people would like say that are more dangerous.
Not that I know of. I would say it's generally pretty safe. Yeah.
Reporting with Buckeye TV, this is Emily Kapp.
Next on Buckeye TV, we will look back at homecoming weekend, new Ohio State apparel, and what it is like to live on campus with dietary restrictions.